All set for kickoff here at Baltimore's M&T Bank Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens. Ready to do the honors. And we're off from Baltimore. Rasheen Ali on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now Jackson off the play action. This is Cox. That's Walker. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here's Henry running left. First guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Play action now with Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, sir. Hey, 331.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it at the 30. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Fields on 1st down. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. The field slides down safely as he picks up the 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call. The receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Working quickly here. 3rd and 1. Fields to throw. We got the football pump, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. And Dorsey to hurry up here. Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. They'll run for it with Hall. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Ali to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Looking to his fullback now. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Henry running to the left. Fights his way through a tackle. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 45.
It's a design boot. Headed out right. Now here he goes. A lot of space ahead. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Flying down the middle of Henry. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
He was brought down by Jermaine Johnson.
1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment.
DC.
Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Changing it up here. Jackson. Buying some time left. He can run it. And he's got a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They'll run here with Henry. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
14, Jets 7.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They start the drive with Hall. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Offense in a hurry up here. Off play action. It's Fields. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down at the line.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 11, 19 winning. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Lasers this one deep down the middle. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Throwing again is Lamar. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
When a play breaks down, every once in a while, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on that ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that one.
Looking slant route, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Second down now, they need 7.
Go ahead. Sit hard! 180! Sit hard!
Running this with Henry. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Report! Return it. Shut up!
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6 at the 33-yard line.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Justin. Here we go, son. Go.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Following the play, Brock, medical staff headed out. Looks like they're going to take a look at injured tight end Mason Taylor. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, son. Move your son. West right fit. Son.
Fields out of the gun. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Don't jump.
Second down and 10. Fields. Brought in. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for the Jets. First down.
From the gun, it's Hall. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Jets facing a deficit near the break. Second and 6 coming up here.
Easy. Here we go. EQ. Green light.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Well, there was no sense in taking a risk down the field when a first down was just a run away. They'll get to reset now and figure out just how they want to attack a new set of downs.
On first and 10, it's Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
331.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. The throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go, son. Go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those. Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
He turned it. Finish it on. Finish it on. 180. Finish it. No, we... Hey, 13.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, 10. Here we go. Right.
Fields looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Looking to throw Fields. He's in trouble, and they bring it down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
First sack, Robert the card. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Ravens crowding the passing lanes. They go into the dime for third down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. This is Nick Folk on for the Jets field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the half with a gift to Hall. Ooh, he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. It's a pickup of 11, and it's good enough for a New York first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on first. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Don't jump. Angel, you got Carlos, right? Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 30.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Hall running between the tackles. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Looking quickly here. Gonna throw this from the gun. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off. That's Teddy Buchanan.
Fields pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over first.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I can tell you what, that was the goal from the moment he took off. Kept his eyes locked on the chains and made sure he set them up with a new set of downs. Well done.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. He's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Design bootleg here. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defensive converts on 3rd and 17.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Jackson keeping it himself. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Middle. Yo.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Jets bringing pressure, and they got it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Oops, knocks it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches.
Here we go. You good? Hey, 11.
Fields to throw it. Finds a man right side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Jake, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, son. Chip Smith. Move 58, son. Up. Hey, 10. Angel.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
222. Hey, can.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. Flushed out to his left. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack at a big loss.
Well, as a quarterback, I hate to assign blame to the position, but on that one, you just got to throw it away for an incompletion. We still need to give credit to the defense, no question, which helped flush him from the pocket in the first place.
You got to, here we go.
Fields now, 3rd and long. This is complete, downfield to Smith. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. All set now. 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. On the move, headed right. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Ali to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Stand over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
180! 180! That's up! Ozzy! Sit up! Report! Sit up!
Lamar out of the pistol. This is Cox. That's Walker. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Sit up!
1st down. Here's Lamar. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Pass complete to Walker. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
180!
Play action now with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. And if you like scoring, well, no doubt this dude's been one of your favorite quarterbacks to watch this season. That is rushing touchdown number 10 on the year. He's really had a running back's nose for the end zone every time he's taken the field. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 24, Jets 17.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Now Fields. Set up the screen here for Hall. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the middle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. It's Hall on the carry. Shoots away from one. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who could, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's Hall once more. He's out in the clear. Down the sideline into the red zone. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets now trail by just a point in the 4th. Breece Hall with the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Ali to return it. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Middle. Hey, come on.
The drive begins with Henry. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Go.
Here's Jackson to throw. Ooh, puts some air under this one, right side. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ozzy. It's on. It's on.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
As much as you like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal.
Sit hard! 180!
Here's Henry running left. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Jets take their first time out. They'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, report! Report!
He gets it again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
180! Finish it! Sit up!
Looking to throw it. Vacates quickly left side. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
All set up. Here's Loop to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Mayday! Turn on front. EQ!
Toss play. This is Hall. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Don't jump. Ready? Move your head, set. Hey, 551.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. They look to throw it. Buying some time right. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Setting up to pass. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
Now to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone. with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Ali to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Sit on! Sit on! Hey, come on. Yeah.
Here he is to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Officials signaling timeout. We've got whistles. Time left for one snap. And while we all know the odds are low, it's not impossible that they find a way to score. This is Henry on second. So it's a road win for the Jets. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning. This offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Baltimore.